there you are, but you can chat, you know, you didn't have to just sit. I know I wasn't on screen, but I was there, you knew I was. Because you seen us get up, because I seen when you joined. Now, you could be several people, but I'm having a damn good guess you could even be Reese, because Reese has already sent us a message. Or you could be under the name of Reese with the fake name. And you know which account I'm on about, the one where apparently I showed myself to a 13-year-old. Why are you still chatting to us? Why are you still asking, sending us a message? Or you could be Davey, or you could be like Gavin, could be like Scott, Neo. But I'm gonna go with the Reese. Reese, if you want to talk to us, send us an invite to your party chat. Go ahead. Hello. Yeah, I got it, but I've sent invites. Right, need bother. In a bit. 30 seconds, girls and boys. Invites. Invite clear. I thought somebody chatted there, but nobody did. Davey! Hello! Hey, smallpox! Hey, you matter! Right, he hasn't joined us yet, so we can talk about him. Right. The 3 years, you can talk about Davey if you want. We don't mind at the minute. He's not in the party chat. The minute he comes in the party chat, different talk about him. You know, but he is really a Sunderland fan. He just won't admit it. He's in denial. I mean, I've already come out and I've already said I'm an arsehole. You know, people don't need to tell me, because normally, oh, here he is. Shh. Oh, he's gone. The madam's gone. Sorry, he's gone. Is Anne there? Oh, there's Davey. Dave! Dave, were you booted again? Wow. Poo bastards, whoever's doing that. That's sad. That is sad as shit. You know what I mean? Why are you reporting Davey? He is not doing nothing. He's just on headsets watching Netflix and just chatting, but yet you're reporting him. Why? he knows when to watch me. He knows when I get really drunk. But at the minute he'd be sitting watching Netflix or gaming, listening and talking away to us. He knows when my shit changes. You know what I mean? I've been speaking to fucking Davey from Ustream days. Same as Gav. You know what I mean? I've been speaking to Scott for 5 years. Even he knows the change in me. Or 4 years, I don't know which, but it was Black Ops 3, just before World War II come out. It's when I met Scott. And that's when me, Scott and Davey discovered Reese. During the October. No, it wouldn't have been the October. It would have been the November, because World War II came out. And we were playing it. We were in a party chat, we were in a team, and he sent a friend, and we accepted, thinking he played World War II, but he wasn't even doing nothing. And he lasted a week, 7 days, because all he kept doing was screenshots, and it was like, what the fuck's all this shit about? You know what I mean? So I just turned around and said to him politely, I did, can you stop sending screenshots to us, please? And he still sent them. So it was like, oh, fuck off. You know what I mean? You come into our party chats, you don't fucking speak. You know what I mean? You just constantly send screenshots. So I just said, hey, I'm getting rid of this idiot. So I just fucking blocked him. That's where it came from. That's when it all started. And Dave agreed with us. Because he said, yeah, I'm getting exactly the fucking same. And he blocked him. And so did Scott as well. He turned around and says, yeah, I'm fucking sick of it.
Right, Neil.
Yeah. No, but I've had a message of Reese under the, what I'll do is I'll take a screenshot of it later and I'll send you it. You know what I mean?
Quicksilver.
It's a case of where it is Reese, because he's using the account. You know, apparently the 13-year-old I flashed to.
Yeah, what's Reese saying?
I can't remember the message, but it's that account, and it's like, you know what I mean? If I did this and did that to your 13-year-old, why are you still talking to us? Give us 2 seconds, you can hear us in the party chat, can't you? I'll have a read of it. Can you hear us? Dave? Oh, Dave got booted. Oh, wow, you're sad as fuck. You don't want fucking Dave knowing. Dave, I'm gonna have to tell you. You're gonna have to go downstairs, turn off your router for a slow 10 seconds, and then put your router back on. Somebody's into your account. You've been in a party chat with somebody. Dave, go downstairs, turn off your router, then put it back on, but count to 10 slowly, and I mean slowly. Switch it back on. Somebody is getting into your IP address when you've been in a party chat. Because your IP address changes when you switch it off for 10 seconds and you put it back on. Everybody knows this shit. Stops people getting into your accounts and shit like that. Oh, 22 lurkers. Oh, one of you must be able to speak. Sorry, 21. Somebody speak, man. You know what I mean? Stop being boring bastards. You know, get a life. You seem like freaky bastards, you know what I mean? You're just sitting there. I understand. Some of yous are probably sitting there just to like report. Waiting for us to fuck up so you can report. Look, mates, hello. Here's yours. Hi, yeah. Hello, Carl. See, notice how it all dropped? 12 of them disappeared. Because they were lurking. There'll be so many who's waiting for us to fuck up and report us. You know the crack, Laura. Not seen you for a minute. All's good, bro. Yeah, it's all good, mate. It's all good. I've not been on for a while. It's like, it's starting to get boring getting reported, you know what I mean? And you've got to do a new account, and it's like, it's just like, why? You know what I mean? It is starting to get to the point where it's like, why? You know, I've got an open party if you just want to join. I've got an open party if you want to join it. Story of my life. Two seconds and I'm briefcase. That's better. It's a lot better that, like. That was one of them pickles you go for and you actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's like, wow. It's a Sunday pickle where you're just like relaxed. It's the only thing they can tell us what to do. They do. I admit, they do. And if you put a complaint in, they pass the button, say it's YouTube. And YouTube say, no, it's Sony's our provider. So speak to them. You know what I mean? They pass the buck to each other. Wait, no, we only provide them. But it's YouTube who banned you. And it's like, no, it's not. It's you. You sent the message saying I was inappropriate. It's there. Pass the blame, as they do. Yeah, they do. Always pass the blame. Pass the buck. You know what I mean? It's not my fault. You know what I mean? It's all companies, like these big major companies, they all pass the buck. You know what I mean? Wait, it's not my fault. You've got to speak to them. So you phone them up. And then you get fucking transferred to somewhere else. And it's like, well, hold on. I'm going to have to speak to BT because this is running up my fucking bill. They hang up on all my phone calls. I haven't got to that stage yet. But I know the transferers, when I complain to PlayStation, the transferers, and I end up hanging up. Same as with the door, you know what I mean? Or Citizen Advice Bureau, it's like, oh, what the fuck? Go on, my fella.
Hello.
Hello. As it were.
So, well, I think so, like.
I said, what you've done is, last time you've done a stream and you had a party chat, somebody's got into your IP. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is, when you do a party chat, if it's good mates, don't change your IP, but if it's somebody new, or you're not sure about, switch off your internet. Or just do it once a week. You know what I mean? For 10 seconds. Then
I think so. It might be. It might just. I don't know. It might be. It might not be. I couldn't come out about it.
Aye, but even if you do it once a day, it's still changing your IP.
Oh, aye, because it's dynamic, isn't it? Dynamic IP address, so it changes.
Yeah. So it changes every day. I mean, I know the old boy downstairs does his probably every couple of days. But I hit lucky as well. Where I am, when we get a thunderstorm, the electric goes.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Because last bank holiday Monday last week, I got up at 7:30 and the electric was off. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, the reckon, you know, Carl, that was all over that, and there's a big fucking investigation going on about that shit.
Is there?
Yeah? There's somebody,
bank holiday Monday, early morning.
Yeah, the whole fucking place went off. I couldn't do fuck all. I was trying to...
So it was your way as well?
Yeah. There's a big investigation going on. Northern Power Grid, the electric place, is saying that
the thunderstorm happened.
Yeah, then it went off, but Northern Power Grid saying that it was an unknown fault. Apparently one of the things went off, the electric things. They sorted that out and it went off. But I'm thinking it's a load of shit. It's just a bit of water got into the mains or something, you know.
I reckon it's been a thunder and it's striked one of them. Because you got to think about their electricity as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's metal. One of them is being striked and it's fucked it all up because it was there. So if it was like your area, that's Newcastle. I'm Durham because ours was off early morning. You know what I mean? I'm talking 7:30 in the morning, and then it just suddenly came on while I was talking to the lass. She actually just said, no, there's a power surge. We don't know where it came from. It's happened. And as I was talking to her on the phone, the telly came on and everything. And I said, oh, it's just come on. And she's like, all right, happy days, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
how
like
early it was.
That was like me, because I was trying to order a fucking pair of trainers and it's like, it wasn't working. And it just shut off, and I was like, for fuck's sake. I'd just come in, I was like, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? And I had to use my fucking data on my phone, and it wasn't working, it was fucking up. I was like, oh, fucking shit, this. God knows what they've done in fucking the olden days. Fuck's sake. Felt like my head was gonna fucking fall off.
Wait, this is what I'm expecting. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen where everything is gonna fuck up. I'm sorry, it is gonna happen. You're talking about scanners on fucking shops. That's gonna fuck up. Your cash machines are gonna fuck up. Your banks will. All your computers, all your PlayStations, Xbox, everything is just gonna go. Even your phones, even your electricity. We're gonna be high straight into the fucking dark ages, and it will happen.
Oh, well, probably, because I mean, like, look, you know yourself, it's technology, it's got to fuck up somewhere along the line.
It's called Mother Nature fighting back. Whatever we come up with, we destroy ourselves with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We came up with a fucking atom bomb. What did we do? Dropped it on Hiroshima and Nagasaki and realised it was a fucking lethal bomb. Nobody's fired one yet, but we've been firing them into the seas and shit. We haven't been firing them on cities. Can you imagine, say Korea finally gets one where it goes to San Francisco?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or Russia gets one where they can send to New York. Because you got to remember, Russia is only that far a gap from America. You look at a world globe or a map of the world, you look how far Russia actually is from America. Because the first place they hit is the 51st state, Alaska.
Fucking hell, man. It's not even fucking working, this shit.
I mean, I agree with what Neo was saying there. You know, everything's past the book. Everything is past the blame. You know, you got Boris Johnson. He's deliberately shut down Parliament so we get a no-deal Brexit. I voted to leave the fucker 5 years ago. Why are we still in?
Why are we still there? Exactly.
You know what I mean? Half a fucking century, decade later, we're still in Europe.
Yeah.
That shit should have happened more or less in the first 6 months. It should have been, right, we're gone. Right? And at the same time, we should have gone to a new general election straight away. Fuck off. We're now out of Europe. We need a general election so we can vote for who we want as in power. You know what I mean? Because we're not part of Europe now. That's why they've trailed it on for. Because you think about it, when we voted to leave, wasn't it the Liberals and Conservatives still in power? Or was it the Conservatives? Labour wasn't even a touch it. So they've dragged it out. They've made millions out of the English.
Oh yeah, I've just seen some on Facebook. Boris Johnson's new senior advisors want to legalise cannabis in the UK.
Yeah, because Trump's told them about the tax money. You know what I mean? However, America's already doing it. The Netherlands, Amsterdam, has been doing it well before America. Well before. They've been doing it since the 60s, and they realise the money they're making out of it is going back to the public and the country. Because it's the taxes. You know, fucking America's just finally got onto the fucking bandwagon. So have we. You think about the fucking...
If the fucking... Surely they should realise it, because like you say, it's money for them as well. The taxes and
it is. I mean, they can be clever. They can do... Alright, how to get rid of the dealers of weed. They can do, right, we can sell you an ounce. You know what I mean? And undermine the fucking dealers. And once you've got rid of all the dealers, and they can concentrate on the dealers of the hard shit, Class A, yeah. That's when they're going to tax us. They're going to put it back up. They're going to go, right, that quarter what you were buying for, say, 20 quid, it's now gone up to 50 quid. That's how they're going to tax you on it. They're going to undermine the fucking dealers first.
So, like, the quarter's like 50 quid, right? A quarter's 50 quid. And then say they'll put like an extra, I don't know, 6, so you could pay like 70 quid for a quarter, you know what I mean? That's where they'll get you, like you say, yeah.
You think about it, you're paying a queue 50 quid.
50 quid.
Undermine all the dealers, where you going to go? The government, we're selling it for 30 quid, or your dealer, where he's selling it for 50. He's got to put his prices even further down. And is it worth it for him? So your government's the biggest dealer. Corn.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? Once they've undermined all the dealers, and the dealers like, this is not worth our fucking time. We can grow, but we're not growing fast enough. Because of you're talking, the government is going to buy land and they're going to have a fucking cycle. Because I had a cycle where it was a 6-week takeover.
Basically, what they're gonna do, right, is they're gonna get a fucking big place, like a big fucking warehouse, and they're just gonna hire people. But they're gonna
hire people like me, where I was doing a 6-week turnover.
You know what they're doing. Yeah, they're gonna.
That's where the jobs are gonna come. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course I'll apply. But I'm fucking taking samples. I've got to fucking know if it's right.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Think about that shit. You think about it. You know, if I could produce illegally, and that's why I got prison for, turning over a 6-week fucking cycle. You know what I mean? I had me infants growing, then I had the juniors, then I had the seniors. So every time the seniors hit 13 weeks, let's cut it, you transferred your juniors to seniors, and you got your infants into the fucking juniors, and then you got your new batch of infants. That was my 6-week turnover. Obviously, you've got to start off correctly, you know what I mean? You've got to make sure you haven't got male, female, get rid of the balls. You know what I mean? And then once you're into that fucking grow, and you know what you're doing, you've got a 6-week turnover. And I had it all filtered, you know, the old chimneys, because it was the old Victorian houses.
Yeah.
I had it all filtered where it was putting air in and straight out the chimney. I busted the fucking old chimney upstairs, right, to put the fucking filter in so it would go out the chimney. And I did it in the spare bedroom because I hit lucky with a dining room, turned that into my bedroom, right? That was my bedroom, the dining room downstairs, then I had the sitting room, kitchen, bathroom, and I had under the stairs, had a light in there for the infants. The box room was what you were putting a kid in, you know what I mean? One of them rooms, a small room. That was the juniors. The master bedroom was the fucking adults.
And then it all went Pete-Tong.
No, I got grassed up. Now, I got told the person who grassed us up was a guy I was grown for. Because his horse went. Now, it happens, his son is now going to prison. Because he's being bumped for fucking a kilo or 2 kilos of fucking cocaine. And he just said, and he's even claimed, I was just in the car, didn't know it was there. But it's, you know what I mean? He's still looking at time because he was there.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? He's going to do home house, you know. Automatically, he is looking at a 4-year stretch, right? Now you do half your stretch, because mine was an 18-month stretch, remember?
Yeah.
So I went down to a 9-month stretch. Now, his first time ever crime and prison, same as I was. So you get a quarter off. And I went from a 9-month stretch down to a 5-month. Then I was on tag for 4 months. Then I went on to the rest of the time as probation with a 3-month top-up. Now he'll be looking at what, 4 years, straight down to 2, so that's 24 months. You take a quarter off that off, he's still looking at 18 months. And then you do 6-month tag.
I bet you were pleased when he got the watch taken off you. Fucking hell.
Didn't bother us because I just sat in the house and played World War II, didn't I? No, it was Modern Warfare. Because I bought the Infinity. No, I bought the Infinity and it was a pile of shit, so I ended up just playing, yeah, it was World War II. You know what I mean? The first person I spoke to when I got out of Nick and the day I got released, it was, can you remember that sexy little lass from Kent, London? Blonde hair. Chrissy Minks, aye. She was the first person I spoke to before you or Scott, because you were already friends with us and that, because you were all a fucking sleeper at work. So Chrissy was the first person, and I added her that day, and me and her's being good mates. You know, she's on my Facebook. Hey?
Is Neo still giving shit?
Bees all round, drink up, bro. Is Neo still giving you shit, Carl? I have his address. Hey, Willie, I'm not really bothered about Neo. He's nobody. You know what I mean? He's nobody. No, don't give out his address, because I only get reported for you putting out his address. So don't do it, mate. I mean, if you want to send it as a private message to me and join the party chat. But do not put it on here. You know what I mean? Do not put it on here. Because you'll get reported straight away and I'll get reported. So you can always join the party chat, but if you don't let on that you've sent us it in the party chat, because you'll get reported as well. Just send it private and nobody needs to know. Hello, I do better than that, Willie. I'll face anyone, 100% truth. Neo, I've asked you several times to come and punch me up, and you've not even done it yet. You know what I mean? I even give out my address to you. I sent it as a message to you when I was in my older house, and when you first started, when I was growing, where Davey knows me from, opposite the chip shop. I've given you my address several times, and you wussed out, so just do that, Neo. Just shh. You know what I mean? Just shh. Right, I'm going for a pickle. See, I'd rather say piss, because I sound like a man. But if I say pickle, it sounds like a woman. You know what I mean? It does. It sounds like a woman saying, "Oh, I'm going for a pickle." That's so like, you know what I mean? It's something what your mother says. Davey, I don't know why you lost signal, but I know for a fact nobody has been in my chat except for you today. You know what I mean? Because I know the old boy downstairs switched off today, so the IP was changed. That was before I started gaming. Because I started gaming, lost signal, he switched it off to change the IP. Then it came back on, that's when you sent me the message, "Are you doing a stream, mate?" Because I was just into the first game of Black Ops 4. Because I was just going to game today. I wasn't even thinking about a stream. You just said the trigger words for me. Alcohol. Where we're at. Lol, I'll do better. Alright, we've read your shit. Neo's mother says she's going for a slash. Wig splitter. I'm not really bothered. You know what I mean? Why did you have to take it to the gutter and be crude? I was being polite, just leave it alone. We weren't even looking for a conversation about that shit. I just said I'm going for a pickle. You know what I mean? I was being polite. You know what I mean? There's no harm. You know what I mean? Now and again, try to be polite to each other. And I don't give a fuck where you come from. You know, I don't care if you're from America, Canada, Mexico, Spain, Africa. You know, just be polite now and again. Welcome back, Davey. Just be polite to each other now and again. Just join the party chat, man. You know how to do it. No, it is a Sunday. You know what I mean? Just be a little bit more fucking politer. I still swear. You know, but we don't need to be slagging off people's